Good afternoon, it's the Happy Highlander. Do you like my office? Well, this here has been my office for the best part of, well, all last week. And I'll flip you around and show you what I am, show you what I've been doing. So, I had a banking like that to deal with, right? And my smashing customer wanted some steps putting in. So here we go. So I had to cut in, and as I cut in, I took out millions and millions of giant boulders. All them came out. Right, so then I started making these, and you can just see I've just come to, I actually came to take this shuttering off. See this wooden framework I've made. Right, and then I've put some ply down the face, same as I did with this one. You can see where the ply was sat there. So these have been, I've took the shuttering off, but I came here all the way from my house to take this shuttering off, and I forgot my bloody drill. But you can see where we're up to with it, and I'll just, if you see my pretty face. Anyway guys, I hope you're all well. I know it's been a while since I've done a wee video, but I've been very, very busy when we've had internet issues. And when it comes to the tank, I phoned Gary a couple of times last week. You know that my Mercedes Vario's in Glasgow for the MOT, and I couldn't get hold of Gary, but he's a busy boy. Anyway, I managed to get hold of him this morning, and he's had bloody pneumonia. Can you believe that? God love him. So I told him, you know, there's no panic with me, just get yourself better, pal. There's no rush. Because the Brucey bonus is, I don't get a big bill before Christmas. And I started, have you wrote your letter to Santa yet? Because I started mine last night, and I got as far as, Dear Santa, I can explain. That's as far as I got with mine, so hopefully you're doing better than me. So maybe you can leave a wee comment and tell me how to fill in the gaps, you know, to explain myself to Santa. Right, I'll spin you around, and we can, we'll take the top off. We'll take the cover off that one. I don't know where to put you. Oh, I can put you on this. Look, I made that. Like that. Nice. Right, here we go. I'll put that there. Can you see? Right, well, I'll do it anyway. I hurt my bloody back doing this. Get my back right out of commission. I'm certainly not organised today. I didn't bring my gloves, I didn't bring my hammer or my drill. I brought myself. I didn't bring the tools for the job. But I'll be back tomorrow, but Christmas Eve, because I need to take the shuttering off. I don't want it setting, and setting to the wood, because you can end up chipping your concrete. But the good news as well is that all this concrete that I've done, these steps, are just basically the foundation, because on top of each step we're going to put slabs. This is handy. We're going to put slabs, nice flagstones, and up the sides of each step. I'll show you, I'll bring you around in a minute and explain better. I'm going to brick it. Oh, that's lovely. That's set just perfect. That's lovely. Look at that. Oh, well, I'll show you. Oh, it's bloody freezing. There we go, look. So, in the first time in history, you can walk down some steps into the River Tummel. Built by me, myself and I. So you can get a better idea how I managed to do it. I put like those legs there. I put the framework in. I put a wee blob. This is obviously before the concrete. Just to get them set in, and I put a wee blob of concrete in each corner at the back. And I get my level across the back, get that nice and level, and then these legs, I've made it so that each one has got a wee fall this way, just from, you know, from front to back, it's about ½ an inch. So then, and then I'll exaggerate that ever so slightly, so it maybe be an inch when I put my slabs on, because then of course when it rains, it'll look like a wee waterfall. So you see, so like I say, what we're going to do, all the framework will come out, and I've made them big enough so that 2 people can sit side by side, and then there'll be bricks coming up here like this. Right, and a nice flat coping stone there, and the same, there'll be bricks along the front face here, and then your slabs will come over the top of that brick, and then here again bricks, nice coping stone. So you could sit, let's turn around and we'll sit ourselves down. Right, I'll sit on the top one. Okay, so you could sort of sit here like that, and then you can put your where's my hand? You can put your glass of wine there, your can of beer, your cup of coffee, and sit and enjoy your view. That's nice, eh? Good fishing in here. I've got plenty of fish here. There we go, that's my steps. That's what's been keeping me so busy. But I'm quite pleased with them. Quite pleased altogether. So that'll be fine. Let's just give that a wee kick and see if it's going to stick. Nope, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually free. Yep, you see that, it's free. So that'll probably come out in a oneer, but like I say, I'm a stupid bugger, and I forgot to bring my drill. But at least I know it's good. I'm pleased with that. So I'll just have a good tidy up. And I was going to paint these doors here. Let's just have a wee spin. I was going to paint these doors here, but it's been bloody raining, so I don't know if I'll manage it. Oh no, I think we'll be alright. No, it's dry because it's got this bit of a shelter. No, that'll be fine, so we'll just do that today. It'll only take an hour, that one and that one. I just put a coat on the other day with the roller, and I brought the brushes so I can do all my cutting in. So that's what we'll do. Do you know one of the greatest blessings in this life? Grandchildren. Grandchildren. You know, last week I was a bit down in the dumps, you know, with this bloody eviction. You know, it's like a black cloud hanging over you all the time. And I came home from work Wednesday, and my daughter Jade had sent me a lovely gift. It was like a beer and nibbles gift. So that was lovely. And then I was on the phone. My daughter Jade phoned me, and 2 of my grandchildren, Theon and Nevaeh, they were talking away to me. Didn't half cheer me up. And then last night I got a video sent to me from my son, and it's my grandson Abel doing the mixed martial arts, and he's only 6. So they're a blessing. Look at these. I tell you what isn't a bloody blessing. Moles. Watch. Look. I keep this place great and they bugger up. Look at the size of these bloody ones. These are fresh. These ones have just been done. He's probably active around here. So what we did, we had the mole guy come in and do the mess that the moles had made at the back, and he's got rid of them. So I've reported this here, so the guy will come back. But the thing is with moles is, when you kill the moles, trap the moles, however you deal with them, then other moles will come in and use the tunnels, you see. So that's it. So it's a never-ending bloody battle. But there you go. Right, I'll pause you. I'll show you this. It's funny. So I'm notoriously drive very, very slowly. People take the mick out of me, but I don't care, because it's always there when you get there. I'm trying to find something for you to show you. It's the irony. What the hell is it? Where's that piece of paper? Oh, for God's sake. Wait a minute, I'll pause you. Wait a minute, find it. I found it. I found it, right. So like I was saying, I drive very slowly. They call me driving Miss Daisy. Because I'm never in a rush and I like to drive slow. And one time I was coming back from Blair Athol and I was just coming down what they call the Big Dipper. It's a big hill and I'm just trundling away looking at all the loveliness in that. And I happened to notice something in my rear view mirror. You know what it was? It was one of those mammals. That's a middle-aged man in lycra riding one of those skinny bicycles. I nearly had to pull in for him, but I thought, no, I couldn't live that one down. So yeah. And so this is it. Let's see. Wait a minute. Can you see that? Yeah. Aye, me. Right. I got caught speeding. So when I went to get the tank, I was in a hire car. That's right. Aye, Arnold Clark hire car. And of course, I'm on bits of motorway I've never been on for years and years and years. Because obviously the roads here are very, very different. You know, you can drive 20 miles here and not see a single car. You might see a couple of tractors and a lot of sheep. Anyway, you know. So we're on this bit of the motorway where, you know, that bit where you've got like 10 miles of cones and no people working. Aye. And then it changes from 50 to 60 and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Right, so at some point I was doing 60 mile an hour in a 50 zone. Aye. And then do you want to hear some more irony? I failed my test the first time, my driving test that is. I failed it the first time, do you know why? This is the bit you might not believe. For driving too slowly. Aye. So, I did my test in a bit called Chorley. And then you do a big loop, right? So I'd never been to that place before because my instructor kept taking me to a different town, so I'd never done the circuit, you know. And anyway, so we'd done all the bits and bobs and we came down this big hill and you had to turn left onto what I now know as a dual carriageway. Well, I didn't then. I was naive. I was just a young boy. I was only 17. So I stuck to 30 mile an hour for about 5 miles down this dual carriageway. So I failed for driving too slowly. So there's your irony. I got a police notice for speeding. I got £100 fine and 3 bloody penalty points. What do you think of that? Right guys, I think that's it. I'm going to maybe do that painting. And I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. God bless each and every one of you.